Prince Charles has donated an undisclosed sum to the victims of 2 Australian disasters. The Prince of Wales gave funds to the victims of the country's devastating Perth Hills bushfires and Tropical Cyclone Seroja. In total, $7.6 million £4.1 million was raised for the Western Australian cyclone victims and $16.4 million £8.9 million for bushfire victims. While the amount of Charles' donation has been kept secret, it was enough to help dozens of people most affected by the disasters, Australian media reports. The first 34 payments from his donation to the Lord Mayor's Distress Relief Fund, LMDRF, were reportedly issued on Tuesday. While Premier Mark McGowan described the cyclone that killed 1 and damaged hundreds of houses when it struck the state's Midwest in April as like nothing we have seen before in decades. It wreaked havoc across Southeast Asia, where it killed an estimated 272 people, including 183 people in Indonesia and 42 in East Timor. 1 person died in Australia. The 38-year-old maintenance worker was electrocuted attempting to secure a caravan park's power pole against the storm after it fell down in the strong winds. The bushfires that tore through Perth Hill this February destroyed at least 86 homes. Perth Lord Mayor Basil Zempilas welcomed the Prince's donation and thanked the WA community for their generosity too, the Mail Online reports. He said, "We have already seen the people of Western Australia, businesses across Western Australia and the eastern states respond with warmth, generosity and donations to assist those affected by these twin disasters in WA this year. The Prince of Wales has provided a very generous donation to the LMDRF. It is an honour and a privilege to accept this donation, and I thank His Royal Highness and the Office of the Prince of Wales for working with us to make this happen." The bushfires in Perth were the latest to ravage Australia following the country's treacherous blazes in the summer months before the coronavirus pandemic struck. Australia was ablaze in a particularly relentless bushfire season which has become known as Black Summer. The fires killed 34 people directly and hundreds more lost their lives to smoke inhalation. The country started 2020 with people and native wildlife losing their lives and homes, before the country was plunged into the COVID crisis along with the rest of the world. Australia has maintained a comparatively strong shield against the pandemic, after locking down early along with neighbouring New Zealand. A total 910 people have died of coronavirus in the population of just under 26 million.